Pets are an important part of human society, but even pets are at risk and suffer from abuse and neglect. So we felt a true hero is someone who is there to help. We headed down to the Second Chance Animal Shelter to find a hero. There we found a young volunteer named Brianne Van Diver.
I'm a student at the University of Oklahoma. I'm a junior. I'm going into nursing and then law. So just found this place close to OU, and it was convenient to come up here and volunteer.
In a normal day, Brianne helps perform all types of tasks. This goes from walking dogs to just giving the animals some love and attention.
I haven't found a worst part at all. Like I said, at like most shelters, I've done a lot of cleaning, and that might be the worst part. But here, they really have all their volunteers like playing with the animals and taking them out on walks and stuff like that. And I think it's a lot of fun.
She commits time to these animals.
I've been here 15 hours this week. I'm still just new to the shelter, but I think I'll be here a lot more in the future.
Through all of her hard work and time, some small moments yield the greatest reward.
I think yesterday it was playing with this little kitten that went to go get spayed the day after, but she was just precious. She's just like my little kitten, like a couple months back. And so we just had so much fun sitting in the room and playing with her for like 45 minutes. She was chasing everything and jumping and flying through the air and like just precious. Oh, well, there's this big, fat, fluffy white one that's in the other room, and he's my favorite because he's like an adult cat that'll play with you just like the kittens. He'll like jump over stuff and bear hug things, and big, fluffy white animals. So you'd expect him to be all regal, but no, he's crazy.
We were very curious to know how many animals get adopted daily from the shelter.
I've actually seen more animals get adopted here than I have at any other shelter that I've worked at. It's usually a couple every day. Actually, I'm always really surprised because I'll see one animal and then they'll be gone the next, and I'll ask about them and they'll be like, oh, well, they got adopted. And I've talked to several people today that have come in looking at cats. I think this shelter is probably the best animal shelter I've ever visited. They actually have like big rooms like here for the cats. Instead of having all the animals in little individual cages, they can run around and play with each other and stuff. And like in the other cages with the dogs, they're not in like cold concrete areas. They get to come out and play with people like every day. I think that's probably the coolest part about this shelter is that the animals actually get like a lot of people interaction.
Brianne is one of the many volunteers at Second Chance Animal Shelter. She is a true hero for the dogs and cats at the shelter, and this is why we believe she is a true public hero.